carries, 194 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
And we should mention that second touchdown pulls Bird within 1 of the all-time county record set by Mike Jaycott of Southern California College back in 1991. Bird with 36 touchdowns in his brilliant high school career.
Let's see if Bobby Sunderland can pull a John Elway here.
Here's Jacob Cuchilla around the left side, and he's got some room. Across the 35, knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Marshall Brown, Jeff Bird, both in on the tackle.
It's good for, it looks like it's good for a first down. No, it was 1 yard short.
Okay, 2nd and 1, but more importantly, just 2 minutes left in this ball game. We are at the 2-minute mark in the 4th quarter. Bobby Sunderland, it would appear, is going to have to throw the ball pretty soon. Instead, they give up the middle to Willis.
He's got nothing.
And he has no gain at all, and the Lancers want a timeout. Randy Maldonado, number 2, in on the stop right there. Also in on the tackle, numerous linemen. Maldonado urging his teammates, urging the crowd to get up and cheer. His Vaqueros, 1:40 from their first ever CIF football championship.
Yes, clock maintenance absolutely critical now for Sunny Hills. They got to decide whether they want to throw the ball. Of course, an incomplete pass would stop the clock for Devaney, so might not be a bad move to go to the air a little bit.
Tim Devaney meeting with his offense. He has coached the Lancers to a couple CIF championships. 1983 was the school's first CIF football title. 1990 was the second. Several of the players on the Sunny Hills squad were on the team in 1990. They're going for their second CIF championship.
They upseed top set. Tustin was the top seed that year, Rick, and they beat him 7-3.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1 for Sunny Hills. More importantly, 1 minute 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Sunderland, the fake, and now he throws. Interference.
Oh, we got pass interference
by Rich Allen. The pass intended for number 20, Pablo Mercado. But Rich Allen gave Mercado a little bump in the back. And now it will be a first down for Sunny Hills inside Rancho Alamitos territory at the 48-yard line.
Rich Allen says he didn't do it, but how many guys do say they do it when they're called for pass interference? "48 yards from the possible game winner."
Sunderland gives to Cuchilla, not much running room. He gets about 3 yards. 2nd and 7, the clock is running, under a minute and a half to play.
Cuchilla doing a little low running, kept his feet though. Kept an extra 3 or 4 yards before he fell to the ground.
Randy Maldonado with the stop for Rancho Alamitos. 1:10 to play. Bobby Sunderland barking out the signals. He's going to throw. Aiming for Mercado, but overthrowing him. The clock stops with 1:04 left.
Mercado was open maybe just a bit, but that pass way overthrown by Sunderland. Good news is, as you said, Rick, the clock is stopped. With only 1:04 left, boy, they're going to need that stop.
3rd down and 8 for Sunny Hills, just shy of the Rancho 45-yard line. Mercado stays in the ball game. He's split out wide to the top of your screen. Actually, he just runs off the field. Sunderland gives to Cuchilla, who wants to throw. He's got a man wide open.
Oh, man. Richard Sanchez.
Cuchilla on the option pass.
37 yards to Richard Sanchez. What a great grab and a great play, Rick.
What a great call, indeed. Inside a minute left, 56 seconds. Sunny Hills has the ball inside the 10. First down, goal to go at the Vaqueros 8-yard line. What a thrilling finish to the ball game. Clock running, 51 seconds remaining, 13-7, Rancho Alamitos on top. Here's the give to Cuccia around the left side. He gets inside the 5 and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 4-yard line.
Couldn't ask for a better finish. And Cuccia, who had kind of a sluggish first half, anything but here in the final 2 quarters.
We have a timeout. Officials timeout. Boy, what a great finish. 43 seconds on the clock, 13-7. Rancho Alamitos on top. And boy, doesn't that missed extra point look big right now. The bad snap on the extra point costing Rancho Alamitos that 14th point. Should Sunny Hills punch it in, all they need is a PAT for their 3rd CIF football championship.
Jacob Cuccia, 35 yards on 8 carries. He only had 1 yard in the first half. He's 1 for 1 passing with 37 yards on that pass completion.
Both teams trying that option pass tonight in the second half.
Rick, we said it from the beginning. If Sunny Hills could stay close, it would be a close game. If Rancho got out early, it could have been over.
I agree with you. We had talked in the opening tonight that most observers figured that Rancho Alamitos was the favorite, despite the fact that Sunny Hills was the top seed in the division. And that was because most people didn't think Sunny Hills could hold Rancho under 14 points, which has taken place. Coming off the field, Randy Maldonado. 2nd down and 4 from the Vaqueros 4-yard line. Sunderland gives to Cuccia over the right side. Touchdown, Lancers.
I'll tell you what, there was a little hole and a big running back named Jacob Cuccia who plowed his way in as number 5 scores the touchdown and ties things up at 13-all. 1 point away from the win right here.
A 4-yard touchdown run by Jacob Cuccia with 38 seconds remaining in the ball game. Timeout, Sunny Hills. They want to discuss matters, and who can blame them? Because this PAT figures to be the game, the play that decides the game.
I say the game winner, Rick. I probably shouldn't say that. 37 seconds, a lot could happen. We all remember the play with Stanford and Cal. Who knows with Marshall Brown and Vickers and Bird.
Plus, we need the bands to come on the field for that play.
Someone's got to hit the trombone.
There you go. Jacob Cuccia, the running back who came to Sunny Hills from Whittier Christian, scoring a touchdown with 38 seconds in the ball game.
The Lancers, 7 plays, 72 yards, capped off by Jacob Cuccia from 4 yards out, plus the 15 yards on the pass interference.
And of course, the big play of the drive, the option pass by Cuccia. A little bit of confusion here by the Lancers on the PAT. Aaron Bowers, number 24, the one urging on his sideline.
Cuccia holding, Rick.
Here's the kick. It is good. Eric Smith boots it through, and the Lancers have come back with a terrific drive in the closing minutes. They lead 14-13 with 38 seconds to go.
What a turn of events here. We said all along Sunny Hills had the momentum in the second half. And boy, they carried it through on that last drive. Right now, Rancho looks down. They are not out, but with 38 seconds left, let's say it's a long shot for the Vaqueros to come back and win their first ever CIF football title.
Of all the choices you have today, where can you buy a car built on a driving philosophy for the purist? Who has the finest selection of previously owned BMWs? And where can you get professionally and technologically advanced service? Now, who should you see first for a test drive? You shouldn't have to think long about that. Crevier BMW.
When you need to buy or sell a car, the right move is into the pages of Auto Trader magazine. Because only Auto Trader shows you the photos of thousands of vehicles for sale every week. And only Auto Trader provides a showcase for your vehicle, any vehicle. After all, unseen, unsold.
Now, dazzling audiences at Tustin Lexus, the 93 Lexus lineup. Tustin Lexus has a wondrous inventory of LS400, ES300, and SC Sports Coupes. Visit Tustin Lexus and view firsthand the 50 new refinements to the LS400. Come drive a new 93 now at Tustin Lexus, America's first Lexus dealer. In the Tustin Auto Center, 5 Freeway at Jamboree. Tustin Lexus, right from the start.
Hi, I'm Mike Bent, one of the many technicians at Caliber Motors. I have been a Mercedes-Benz technician for nearly 15 years, and I've been with Caliber since they first opened. At Caliber, our commitment goes beyond just selling you your Mercedes-Benz. Our commitment is, and always will be, excellence in service and support that is unmatched. That is why we at Caliber Motors remain one of the highest rated Mercedes-Benz dealers in customer satisfaction.
Caliber Motors, in Anaheim.
A terrific CIF Division 7 title game. We hope you're enjoying it here on OCN. This is our 3rd consecutive year bringing you CIF Championship football. And once again, a reminder, Sunday night, 8 p.m., a rebroadcast of the CIF Division 2 title game between Esperanza and Los Alamitos. That game also will be broadcast in its entirety at 10:30 p.m. Brad Kinnall to kick off for Sunny Hills, Marshall Brown, Jeff Bird deep for Rancho. This will be Marshall Brown at the 20.
They need a timeout right now.
34-yard line, clock stop, 34 seconds to go. Remember, Rancho only needs a field goal, and they have a terrific kicker. David Luce with a very strong leg, or Tony Luce, I should say, with a very strong leg. He can boot the field goal from 40, perhaps even 50 yards out. Miller was talking about his leg. We were watching him kick off in pregame warm-ups, and he was kicking him a long way. Marshall Brown, the quarterback for Rancho. He's going to throw.
He's got Allen.
Allen couldn't hold on at midfield. It'll be 2nd and 10 with 20 seconds to go.
Ball thrown a little high. Allen went up to get it and just off his fingertips. 20 seconds remaining.
Manny Metcalf wide out to the top of your screen. Kevin Allen inside him. Leon Vickers in the slot. Rich Allen at the bottom of your screen.
Brown in trouble.
Brown in trouble. He gets loose. He's going to run it. He should get out of bounds, and that's what happens.
Rick, that play took 9 seconds.
Brian Wilmer fired up. He threw Marshall out of bounds, 38-yard line. 11 seconds left in the ball game.
The Vaqueros here need a big strike, either to get in the end zone or get into field goal range. Either way, you're looking at a need of a 30-yard plus gain.
Which is obviously going to take some time to accomplish, too. So probably just time for 2 more plays. 3 if you get an incomplete pass or 2. Marshall Brown, quarterback for Rancho.
Here's an option.
He throws to Metcalf. Metcalf. Scrambling, still scrambling.
Nice block. Here's the pass.
He throws short of Rich Allen. That is it. Sunny Hills is the CIF Division 7 champion.
Spectators, please remain in the stands. Spectators, please remain in the stands.
A terrific effort by both teams, but in the end, Sunny Hills defeats Rancho Alamitos 14-13. Certainly one of the key plays, if not the key play, the missed point after attempt by Rancho Alamitos. The snap was high, the PAT no good, Then Sunny Hills takes the ball in the closing minutes, mounts an impressive drive with Jacob Cuchilla, the fine running back, punching it in for the winning touchdown. 14-13, the final score.
Guys like Sunderland, Willis, Cuchilla, right there. I don't think it gets any better than that right in the middle, Rick, wrapping up their high school careers.
And there you see the Lancers gathered in the middle of the field, being mobbed by their fans, their cheerleaders, fellow students. They're still coming on the field out of the stands. Third CIF championship for Sunny Hills. They won it all in 1983, also 1990. So some of these kids out there experiencing a title for the second time in their high school career. And of course, Rancho Alamitos, what a terrific season for the Vaqueros, finishing with 3 losses. One of those losses a forfeit loss. A terrific group of athletes over there in green, but they come up just short tonight. 14-13, the final score. We're going to pause for a break, and when we come back, we'll hear from some of the victorious Lancers. We'll do it right after this.
Of all the choices you have today, where can you buy a car built on a driving philosophy for the purist? Who has the finest selection of previously owned BMWs? And where can you get professionally and technologically advanced service? Now, who should you see first for a test drive? You shouldn't have to think long about that. Crevier BMW.
If getting what you paid for is an old-fashioned notion, then our furniture, while it may not look it, is remarkably old-fashioned. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries.
Wait till you see the prices during Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's holiday sale. We've shaved off so much, it's laughable.
Save up to 40% off factory lists at the Lazy Boy Holiday Sale on now.
You've probably seen a lot of these around Orange County. Hi, I'm John Hastings. The reason Caliber Motors is the fastest growing Mercedes-Benz dealership in the country is pure and simple. We're committed to providing you with the car of your dreams at a dream payment. And our customers know that you buy more than a Mercedes-Benz at Caliber, you buy us. Make your driving dreams come true. Get up to Caliber.
Caliber Motors in Anaheim.
Empire Cellular connects you to the rest of the world the easy way. And now Empire Cellular connects you to a great deal from Pactel Cellular. Pactel is literally giving away 300 minutes of airtime. Let Empire Cellular activate any cellular phone on Pactel service before December 31st and get 300 minutes of airtime absolutely free. Call Empire Cellular now for more details or stop by and pick up this famous maker car phone for only $99. Empire Cellular, Bristol near Baker in Costa Mesa.
Back at Eddie West Field in Santa Ana, the CIF Division 7 championship game has just concluded with Sunny Hills pulling off a come-from-behind victory over Rancho Alamitos. 14-13 the final score. OCN's Jim Watson is down on the field with some very happy Lancers.
For the better part of 59 minutes, Sunny Hills trailed Rancho Alamitos for the Division 7 CIF championship, but when they needed it most, with 38 seconds, they got it. Jacob Cuchilla busting in from 4 yards out, and with the extra point, they win it 14-13. Joining us now is Tim Devaney, the head coach of Sunny Hills. Coach, congratulations on another CIF championship.
Thank you. It's kind of exciting. It gets exciting every year. Obviously, when you win a game like this, it's a little more than the rest. But excited for the kids. They played a very good football team tonight in Rancho Alamitos, and for us to come back the way we did and play the kind of game, I'm really proud of these young men.
Let me ask you about that comeback. Jeff Bird scores for Rancho with about 2.5 minutes to go. They missed the extra point. Did that missed extra point give guys a little bit of a lift?
I'm sure it did. Actually, I didn't see it. I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't see that. But I saw us jumping up and down, so I figured something good had happened, and you get the ball like that with, I don't remember how much time, 2 minutes left or something like that, and you think you get the first couple plays, and maybe it will play a big part.
Coach, you've been to the CIF championship 3 times, and you've won 3. Is there a secret to this whole thing?
Like I said in the past, I think the secret is having great coaches and great kids. It's coaches and kids that win championships. I had very little to do with this.
What about this guy standing next to you, Jacob Cuchilla? Get your thoughts on him.
Well, not bad for a skinny little Italian kid. We obviously this was our first year with Jacob, and we couldn't be more pleased. I think for him and for Sunny Hills, he's been just a super addition to the team. I think he fit into the mold with the rest of the kids. That a gutty bunch of football players, when their nose was to the grindstone, they came up smelling like roses.
And you already got the cap on, Coach.
That was something that I guess the Booster Club did, and like I said before, if I hadn't won this, I don't know what they would have done with this one. Probably put it somewhere where I'd have to look at it for the next 12 months.
Okay, Coach, congratulations. Let's have Jacob Cuccia stand in here, and Jacob, you got the winning touchdown, but before that, let's talk about one of the ugliest passes I've seen all year, the halfback pass.
Yeah, it's a good pass. I actually kind of liked it. Coach was playing around with it all week, and I don't even know if he's going to put it in. He had me warming up on the sideline, and I was going, you know, Coach, why am I doing this if I'm not going to do it? And he brought it in, and he said 5, sweeper left, and sweeper pass left, and I just went, oh my goodness.
Had you run the play prior to this one this year?
No, not at all. He joked around with it in preseason, and we hadn't run it all year. He pulled it out of his hat, I guess, now. But it worked. I guess that's all that matters.
Let me ask you about the touchdown. 38 seconds left from the 4-yard line. They hand it to you. What are you thinking?
I don't think anybody was going to stop me going into the end zone at all. And that's me. So I got the ball, and I just said, God, put me in the end zone. I go, no one stopped me. And I saw number 1, Brown, right there. I put my head down.
Jacob, let me ask you come out of Division 10 last year. Now you're on the top of the hill in Division 7. What kind of satisfaction is that for you?
I just want to thank Whittier Christian for not accepting me back last year. No, I'm kidding around. I'm really sorry about all the guys at Whittier. I wish they could have done it too, but it tastes a little bit better knowing that I did it by myself, and they're second. So it was scary. I jumped into Division 7, playing Esperanza and Travis Kurtzky. I was looking. He was like telling me to, all kinds of stuff. But I ran the ball once night, and Jeff Bird came up to me and said, you know, this ain't no Whittier Christian. And I'd been hearing it all year. People coming up saying, you know, you should have never transferred. You should have never transferred. And I never let it get in my head, I think. And I just pushed it, and we're here. We did it.
Nice job, Jacob. Congratulations on the CIF championship. So Jacob Cuccia and Sunny Hills, they trailed all night long, but when they had to get it, they got it from 4 yards out. Jacob Cuccia goes in for the touchdown, and Sunny Hills wins the CIF Division 7 championship 14-13.
All right, Jim, thank you very much. The Sunny Hills Lancers down at midfield collecting their post-game awards in honor of the CIF Division 7 football championship, the 3rd such championship for the school. Sunny Hills also winning it all in 1983 and 1990. Dave Feldman with some post-game statistics for us.
Bobby Sunderland, Rick, for Sunny Hills, 2 for 3 passing for 27 yards. Jacob Cuccia threw a pass, good for 37 yards on the option. He also caught one, good for 17 yards. Rushing, Cuccia had 13 for 40 yards, 1 TD. Remember, he only had 1 yard rushing in the first half. Bobby Sunderland, 3 rushes, 3 yards, and 1 touchdown. And Willis, 11 rushes for 119 yards to lead the Lancers. They had 162 yards rushing, 226 yards total offense, 8 first downs, and 2 turnovers. For Rancho Alamitos, 299 yards total offense, and getting 194 of those yards, Jeff Bird, 46 carries and 2 touchdowns, but on his 18th birthday, the Vaqueros come up a little short. The Vaqueros had 15 first downs to Sunny Hills 8. They had 299 yards total offense to Sunny Hills 226. All better numbers for the Vaqueros, but the one number that counts the most, 14-13, Sunny Hills with the bigger number.
All right, Dave, and we should mention that Jeff Bird, with those 2 touchdowns tonight, finishes his high school career just 1 touchdown short of the all-time Orange County record. He also ends his prep career as the all-time single-season Orange County rushing leader. So certainly congratulations to Jeff and to all the Vaqueros on a terrific season. Rancho Alamitos finishing up the year with a record of 11-3. Sunny Hills closing the books with a record of 12-1-1, and of course a big piece of hardware, or I guess in this case several pieces of hardware, as the players still down in the field collecting their post-game awards.
Sunny Hills, Rick, holds Rancho to 13 points, Rancho averaging 30 points coming into this game.
Terrific defense by the Sunny Hills team tonight. Now the coaching staff, including head coach Tim Devaney, coming to accept an award. Tim Devaney leading the Lancers. walking up right now, and I believe it was tough for us to see from our vantage point, but he has a youngster with him, and I would venture to guess that's his son, perhaps his daughter. I can't see real close, but there's Tim collecting his award, and what a fine coach he is. He looked a little nervous before the game, and of course, who can blame him going up against such a strong team from Rancho Alamitos. Pictures, interviews, it is a post-game party down there at midfield.
When you're a high school kid in Orange County, you don't just have to be a great football player, you have to know how to deal with the media.
Exactly. There's Brian Wilmer in the middle of your screen, number 44. He was the standout defensive player, also the player who last week, after the team's semifinal playoff victory, said, "We want Rancho," and he backed up his words tonight, playing a stellar game on both ends of the ball. But of course, Jacob Cuchilla, the I guess you'd say the hero, at least of the second half, scoring the game-winning touchdown and also throwing on that big option pass play, which turned out to be the key play of that final drive, getting Sunny Hills down inside the 10-yard line and giving them 1st and goal to go.
Accepting the championship trophy on behalf of the Sunny Hills Lancers is head coach Tim Devaney and principal George Diocare.
Tim Devaney accepting the team award now for the CIF championship. And what a terrific effort by his Lancers. Any closing comments, Dave?
Oh, just a proud time to be a Lancer, Rick. There's no question about that. Congratulations to their defense, and congratulations to Mark Miller on a fantastic season. And what can you say about Jeff Bird, Marshall Brown, and Vickers wrapping up great high school careers? All right, so that'll do it here from Eddie Westfield inside the Santa Ana Bowl, the CIF Division 7 championship game won by Sunny Hills by a final of 14-13. A reminder to our viewers that you can see the CIF Division 2 championship game rebroadcast in its entirety at 8 p.m. Sunday, also at 10:30 p.m. on Sunday. Sunny Hills, the CIF Division champion. We want to thank Jimmy Garcia for his camera work up top of the press box, John Turner for his work down on the field, Paul Gilbert with his help here in the booth, and George Kuzmanov providing statistics for us and also spotting for us. So for OCN's Dave Feldman, I'm Rick Melke, and thanks again for watching CIF Championship Football here on OCN.
Now, dazzling audiences at Tustin Lexus, the 93 Lexus lineup. Tustin Lexus has a wondrous inventory of LS 400, ES 300, and SC Sports Coupes. Visit Tustin Lexus and view firsthand the 50 new refinements to the LS 400. Come drive a new 93 now at Tustin Lexus, America's first Lexus dealer. In the Tustin Auto Center, 5 Freeway at Jamboree. Tustin Lexus, right from the start.
When you need to sell a vehicle fast and simple words won't cut it, get the picture with Auto Trader magazines. Our photographers come to you, Orange County. Our 8 photo ad magazines target a specific buyer for your vehicle, so they can see, not just read, your photo ad. Make haste, the next weekly issue is already on its way. Let's not forget the logo. Auto Trader, unseen, unsold.
Hi, I'm John Hastings, General Manager at Caliber Motors. When you buy or lease a Mercedes-Benz from Caliber Motors, you get more than the best engineered car at a dream payment. You get all of us. Our commitment to your satisfaction extends to the